Hello, everybody, and welcome. Yeah. Woo. Oh, stop it, you. Oh, my gosh. Well, welcome. I apologize to those of you that have come to every single show and heard my same curtain speech, but you're going to hear it again. I just wanted to first start by thanking my co-directors for the show because, as many of you know, I started the month of September off with a really bad back injury, so I was stuck in this front row for most of the run of the rehearsals for the show. So I counted a lot on Kelly White, who's in the back there calling every number for the show. Thank you, Kelly. And the amazing, talented Tyson Doherty, our student and director, and he choreographed our entire show, co-directed the entire show, designed all the costumes for the entire show. You know, you get it, right? Multi-talented young man. So big hand for Tyson Doherty backstage. The entire team on this show has worked very, very hard. This is not an easy show. Pitt, can you tell me it's not an easy show, right? It is not an easy show to do, but we have worked really, really hard for 3 months and we got it. We're doing it. So I want to thank you all for that. Real quick, for those of you that do not know, our theater was chosen as one of 16 high schools in the entire country to perform a brand new version of the unsinkable Molly Brown in the fall of 2024. Along with being chosen to perform that show, we also get a $10,000 grant for our theater department. So we are so excited for that. Yeah. So join us on the Titanic next fall. But for now, enjoy The Little Mermaid.
This is where I belong, beneath the clear white blue here. I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space, the sun so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be almost calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes, windward ho.
I'll tell you a tale of a bottomless blue,
And it's hey to the starboard, heave ho!
brave sailor beware, 'cause a big one's a brewin'.
Mysterious fathoms below, below, from whence windward westerlies blow. Where Triton is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below. Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the sea meets the sky, surrounded by nothing but water.
Why, yes, it's simply delightful.
Your skin in the wind and your hair in the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
Toe the line.
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard, heave ho! The ruler of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea? Why, that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton is mad, how the waves will rock to and fro.
Hold on, good luck, as down you go. What is that?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. We've got to get back to court and honor your father's dying wish to take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom? All of his treasures?
Treasures. You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah.
Or this? No, thanks. Not when we've got the sun and moon to light our way. Or this? No, thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free. Truly free. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
We ought to head back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed we should.
Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard, heave ho! Brace yourself for 'em, lad, or you'll go to your ruin. Mysterious fathoms below.
it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
Flounder,
Whoa, freaky.
what's the matter? Have you been to the surface before?
Oh, yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure, we're not scared of sharks, her boats, her fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
I'm your best friend, aren't I?
No way. I have way better friends than you. Like Finchel. Yeah, but she's in another school, so you wouldn't know her.
Look what I found today. It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look. Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know, but I know just who to ask.
Airspeed. Check. Altitude. Oh, hi there. Check. And a landing gear. Check. Clear the runway! Hegel, hey!
Scuttle, look what we found.
More human paraphenicular, eh? You've come to the right bird. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare. Redonkulously rare. And in pristine condition.
What is it?
It's a dinglehopper.
A dinglehopper?
Well, when it comes to dinglehoppers, I happen to be a regular encyclopedia. Say that you want to have a hairdo like the folks who live up there do, that'll flap their wings. Flap! Ah! Well, you look absolutely dandy if you use one of these handy little thingamajigs. Thingamabob! Jigs! Bob! Ah! Pick up the dinglehopper just like so. Twirl it the way I'm twirling now. Give it a little yank, and there you go. You're what they call the dog's meow. Wonderful stuff. Rock. That human stuff. Can't get enough. Rock. Of human stuff. And we are the authority. No need for us to bluff. Because we're great at explaining human stuff.
What's that?
A snarflat.
Wow.
When they invented snarflats just by chance, suddenly life was la-di-da. Snarflats are what you use to make folks dance. Get them blow and then voila! Wonderful stuff. That human stuff. Can't get enough. Of human stuff. It's marvable. Stupendable.
Completely AOJ.
What sounds absurd, but take my word, that's what the humans say. Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, none of it fluff. Not human stuff. And heaven knows since we're the pros, from us you'll get no guff. And once you've got a who's magic, a what's magic, that's all you need to bring you up to snuff. Right up to snuff. With proper dingle hopper groom, and rest assured you'll look real human. We know 'cause we know human stuff. Ack! Now I got a really good deal for you, I promise you. It's the best one you're gonna find this side of the Pacific. All right. You know, I'll give you $2 for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, out on the open sea, you won't get more than a couple of clams, but I'm prepared to offer.
I'm not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving in my collection.
How's about a swap? I got something stupelicious, museum quality, really. The banded, bulbous snarflat. Ooh. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. and smoke. Why it makes music so wonderful, so absolutely marvelous.
Music? Oh no, the concert. Oh my gosh, my father's gonna kill me.
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Hey kid, you ever change your mind and want to swap? You call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever. And so it is time to celebrate. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer,
Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustaceous, Sebastian.
Dial.
So, what have you in store?
I got a special song just for the occasion, and it'll be performed by none other than your lovely 7 daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitches pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since, well.
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud papa, you'll see. If only she'd show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great Father who loves us and named us well.
Aquata,
Drina,
Arista,
Atina,
Adela,
Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Adrena, Arista, Atina, Adela, and then there is the youngest in her musical debut. Our 7th little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing a song, Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. It's our sister, Ariel. Sister Ariel.
Not again, child.
Ariel, where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she's gonna be like that of me, swimming when she should be singing.
If I'd had this solo, this would have never happened. That girl is angling for trouble.
I say give her the hook. Fish puns? Aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all of my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as Candace Toon and twice as oily.
Harista's prettier than Ariel, and Drina's smarter, Alana's sweeter, Atina's older, and Adela. Let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey! What if you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian, was that too much to ask for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your poppy's trident at me.
My apologies, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
The entire celebration was completely
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was gonna be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughing stock of the whole kingdom.
We gave up a date with the whale of a guy.
I don't sing backup for anybody. Mom loved me best, but she's gone now.
Do you mind?
If you don't like.
Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know, my mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
But it wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull started going on.
Seagull? Seagull? You went up to the surface again, didn't you?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby. And so I worry about you the most of all.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my ocean, you'll obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
You are never to go up to the surface again, understood?
You're so unfair.
Ah, heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they'll swim all over ya.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian. So do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, sire, it's difficult, I'm sure, but you got to toughen up, not melt down for Ariel's sake. I tell ya, that girl needs constant supervision, someone to watch over her, keep out of trouble.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Someone to watch her every move.
Her every doggy paddle.
Her every side stroke.
Her every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine, but your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone high on the evolutionary scale.
Oh, mistress of the deep.
Oh, beauty of the brine.
You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praise and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday my blowhole. It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom. To think his own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you.
His own sister.
Casting you into exile. A life of shame and unceasing solitude.
And to the shadowy depths of the serpentine sea.
All right. Don't blow your fuses. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was #7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as can be, perfect
fit to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me lonesome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Plus to ease his guilt, a magic shell. Used to belong to my puppy Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spur, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed and I put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just a spill from the shell, and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2. Flag her in a whirlpool, I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me.
Aww.
Didn't bring me down, oh no.
Oh no.
It was sad that when Dad caught that very rare and lethal flu.
So true.
Poor you, boo-hoo. With your sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton, so much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. Yes, his son's still age 1, but I figured, so what? Till that snotless little baby grew.
He grew and grew.
He grew into you know who. Triton, a male heir. And once he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time that I took revenge. Revenge on what he loved most. And she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Beatty can't refuse. Oh, there's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel.
Daddy's little pet.
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy.
So smart.
Key to his
heart. Ruder as a turtle, rip him apart.
Yes,
Daddy's little princess. She's the one to get. Now just take it from a pro.
Oh, Daddy's little angel. Trust me, ladies, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeed, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me, ladies.
La 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 la.
I know.
La 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 la.
Ariel.
Ariel. Ariel? He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place where you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Of course I would. You are my best friend. Oh, Kelp! I need to go feed my seahorses. Bye, Ariel!
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human, but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call 'em? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask 'em my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word, burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above, out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world.
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind?
Sebastian,
What is all this?
just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place, he'd...
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian. He'd never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel, for my sake as well as your own. It's about time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day. And perhaps you could take up an instrument. Something latey like the harp, maybe.
A ship.
Why, yes, a harp made out of driftwood, decorated with mother of pearls. Ariel? Hello? Somebody's got to nail that girl's fins to the floor. Ariel!
Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho, heave ho.
Throw the mainsail!
Batten the hatches!
I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father, on his deathbed, that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal so you'd be worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised to have you married by your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire? Is that a prerequisite?
Sure, if we go sailing. Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself? Where?
Wyatt, they'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? A girl out there who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough?
Never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but egads, the sight of them, horrible. That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and two eyeballs the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Hurricanes are coming. King Triton must be angry indeed.
Batten the hatches. Then everyone below decking quickly.
The atmospherical's gone haywire! Careful, Scuttle, watch out!
Secure the rigging!
Good heavens!
Man overboard!
Prince Eric!
Was I too late?
It's kind of hard to tell. Hello? Anyone there? Oh no! I can't make out a heartbeat!
No, look, Scuttle. He's breathing. Oh, look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Eric! Somebody! Anybody! Eric! You just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf. And she was singing.
There now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
It's just the sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, she was real. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
Ariel is working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No doubt about it. She sure has been acting fishy lately. She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam. Her eyes are gonna gleamy. It's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf.
You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks her tail down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a face, face it, she's just not herself.
Is she you?
Or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so?
It's the Met! It's the flu!
Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief.
It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. She's moody as a snapper, oblivious as rocks. You swim right up and tap her. She lays there like a locks. As sure as dogfish bite, something's made her lose her head. She has lost her head. And she sighs and she swoons and she's humming little tunes. Even has a sort of glow. What on earth could it be? Any hammerhead could see that sigh, that glow, that swoon. Oh no, she's in love. She's in love. See her hips, how they switch. Well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish? She's in love. She's got a deep sea heart. She's in love. And now she's as good as some. See her blush, see her grin. Got to be love, she's Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing. It's clear as each shoe. She's with the line and sinker. Crushed out, switched out, worked up, far gone. Knocked down, hard hit, in deep, that's it. She's in love, she's in love. She's in love, she's in love. She's in love. Plain to see, no mistake. Look at those moonbeams in her wake. Obvious what they must be, symptoms of. She's in love, she's in love, she's in love. Yeah!
Ariel, oh Ariel, that sister of yours, as slippery as an eel, where she swum up to now? I gotta find out where her daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
She's fallen head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman? Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anyone.
You follow her everywhere. Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
In this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them.
A real human? The two-legged kind? Daddy's gonna be ripped.
Dating outside her species?
Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
Water all around your child, and you still got to go playing with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing.
And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I have a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball full of countless eligible young ladies from far and wide.
I knew it.
To sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by sunset of that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes, why yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. And all sound, all day, all night, it's all I hear, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea, if you can hear me now, come set me free, come set me free.
Child, there you are, a human. You fell in love with a human.
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy? Because you're gone plump crazy now. Listen to me, Ariel. It's about time you got your head out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. I don't fit in, as hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Down here's your home. Life under the sea is better than anything they got going on up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devote and full time to float and under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll.
The Fish on the land ain't happy. They sad 'cause they in the bowl.
But fish in the bowl is lucky. They're in for a worser fate. One day when the boss gets hungry.
Guess who gon' be on the plate?
Uh-oh.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in front of sea. We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to be here naturally. Even the surgeons and the ray, they get the urge and start to play. We got that spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The new play the flute, the cop play the harp, the play play the bass, and they sound and sharp. The bass play the brass, the chub play the sub. The flute is a duke of soul. The ray he can play the links on the strings. The trot rocking out the blackfishes, the smelt and the spat, you know where they at. Oh, that blowfish blow. Oh, under the sea, under the sea, when the sardine begin to be green, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sun. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here, know how to jam here. Each little slug here, cutting a rug here. Each little snail here, know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea, when the sardine begin to be green, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sun. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here, know how to jam here. Each little slug here, cutting a rug here. We got a hot crustacean band here. Each little snail here, know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here. Down in the muck here, under the sea, child. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta put your back into it. Ariel, hello?
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just missed her. She slip away.
To think she'd betray her family like this, that she'd turn her back on her own kind.
She can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself, and now she goes and makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where's she hiding?
If I only knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'd barter that you know where she is. Now take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once. He held this in his own 2 hands.
Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy, just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
All right, that's enough. Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human, Ariel. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's
Different.
just not in
They
me.
catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? One morning she slips out for an innocent swim, never to return.
You can't prove.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few
I
wicked ones.
won't have you building a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish, the debris that sully our waters.
Daddy, no.
The totems of their decadence.
Don't, please.
Never again, Ariel. Never again.
Ariel?
He ruined all my things. My human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, then he never.
It's because he loves you, child.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own, but he can't break me.
Yeah, well, you might just break his heart.
And you, some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place?
For your own good, I pray you wake up from this madness and soon you're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he could look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care. He doesn't want to know. I hate him. Yes, I hate him. Oh, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Poor, sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child.
Poor child.
So tragic.
So misunderstood.
Dear child.
Sad child.
Life's looking
Shall we say?
not good.
No.
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Please, I have to go.
She'll grant your prayer.
She'll cast a charm.
A tiny spell.
Why the alarm?
No one will tell.
No one cares.
It's your affair,
Sweet child, dear child.
Poor child.
Sad child
We'll bring you to her lair right now.
Bet in half a sec
Your prince and you are
reconciled together.
Forever. Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Ariel? It's me! Where'd you go? Ursula! Ariel!
Mistress, we have a visitor for you.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense, darling. We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same thing of humans, doesn't he, Schnookums? And we both know that's not true.
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. Now I see he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this prince fellow. He is quite a catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become a human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear, sweet child, it's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely and depressed, pathetic, poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron crying, spills or slappies, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price. And I'm afraid I had to rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate souls. He is my best offer, babykins. I've got a spell that can turn you into a human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery, hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love 'em? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have any.
I'm not asking for much, only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry, darling. I've got the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic trident to your father, but this was his gift for Ma.
Your magic shell.
You've heard about it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die? Please, it's a boggle, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling, everything. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. It'll all be safe and sound in here.
If I give away my voice, how can I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they dote and swoon at fun on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true.
They can leave the tool, now take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Let them jetsam now, I've got a boys. Boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul.
So how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Well, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes! Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Don't just use any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Savruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxus, glossitis, admax, laryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing! Sing your voice over to me!